What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today, as you can see, I'm in the RTA room and we're gonna be exposing some of my runes. Okay, I'm gonna be going through my runes, my RTA runes, and I'm gonna be showing them to you guys. A couple days ago we did a siege offense type of video like this, so I thought, you know what, let's do it for RTA as well. You know, some people want to see what I got going on, and I don't mind showing them, you know. So basically, lately I've been doing like two different styles in RTA. Cleaving, as you guys can see, some cleave units here, and the classic CC route, which you probably already saw as well in one of my RTA videos that I did recently. There's one small problem. Some units are unruned, okay? So, the units that are unruned, I'm just gonna show you how it used to look, because you guys remember, if I want to play the cleave playstyle, I have to switch some runes over to the other team, and then the other team, when I want to play the CC team, I gotta switch runes from the cleave comp to that comp, and it's just kind of a pain, you know, to do that every single time. I really wish Comtos would just make different RTA pages so we could just, you know, when I want to play cleave, I select that page, I go into RTA, and those are the only units I can play with, you know. So I really wish they could do that. It's just unfortunate that we still don't have something like that. If you guys play Hearthstone or something, you probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, different RTA pages would be nice. But yeah, enough of that. Let's start. You know, first unit here is Faye. Okay, yeah, Faye. So I use Faye on Swift, attack, crit damage, attack. There's some grinds missing. It's on purpose actually, because of speed tuning. but yeah, Swift will just, you know, some skill crit damage, more crit damage. It's okay, you know, it's a little bit of a leftover-ish build. But yeah, Lucifer. I love this unit. Speed, crit damage, attack. Some skill to crit damage here. The RDs are atrocious, I know. But hey, it works. It works. The Lucifer comps, you guys saw it. It's so fun to play, but I don't know, it's just that Cleave has a lot of counters, so I don't know, I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm trying to find like a cheat code. The main issue with the Cleave comp is I just can't find a damager like Lucian. I tried Julie, I tried like other stuff, it's just way too hard. Everything indicates Ongyuki, you know, because he is pretty much the only unit that can really compete with Lucian. But yeah, it's kind of hard to pull one, you know, since he's an LD5. But yeah, Bastet, she's unruined, but I'm gonna show you exactly how I had her ruined. I ran her on Vio, okay. I used her only for turn 2 fights. When someone is fighting me turn 2, I pull out the Bastet, you know, and she's my booster. Against turn 1 comps, I would use a different one. I'll show you later. Yeah, this is how the Bastet looked, or looks, when I'm running Cleave. Lucian probably has one of my best damager Swift sets. On attack, crit damage, attack. It's a good set. It's a good set. Compared to Faye, a Lucifer, you know, it's better. It's better. Julie, Fatal, speed, crit damage, and attack again. With some additional by attack, skill trigger damage, and then some more additionals. Leo, he's always like this when I'm running cleave or when I'm just playing him in normal comps. I don't usually play him in normal comps because I run tableau, you know, I run speed comps, so I don't really pick him ever. It doesn't really fit me. But yeah, this is the Leo. It's okay, nothing crazy, but it's okay. On Vianam. Now Dominic is missing one rune, so I'll just... Dominic looks like this. So in the Lucifer comp, I've been trying to implement these, you know, single target nukers like Molong, like Daphnis, like Dominic, stuff like that. Just on a very high attack build to one-shot stuff. Attack, attack, attack. Pretty simple. Pretty simple build. But I like it. It hits really hard. It's still, you know, the passive still does 200% when you're above 50% HP. So, you know, the damage is still there. This is my Pisama. This is the build for CC comp. Because right now I have my CC comp ruined. So this is the build for the CC comp. Speed, crit damage, attack, Despair Blade. It's a pretty bad build, but it works. It works. This is how he looks on the Rage build for the Cleave comp, you know? So I might as well show you these runes as well. Speed, crit damage, attack. And these are his RDs. Daphnis, he's also missing a rune. Again, I'm not running cleave right now. So this is how he looks. Just put him on a Vi build. Speed, crit damage, and HP. It's an okay build. Some skill 3 accuracy. And then some crit damage. Molong, Vamp, HP, 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 Vamp Will. Some additional, some accuracy, and some bonus damage. Now this is the Swift unit that I use in my when I'm trying to outspeed, okay? When I'm trying to run turn 1, trying to outspeed people. This is the build, okay? And then some HP or something. I'm not sure exactly which runes here, but yeah, it looks kind of like this. Or if I want to have Will on it, it looks like this. Sometimes I run it on Will, sometimes I run it off Will. I was trying to test if it's actually worth it. I think for 1 speed minus, Will might be worth it. Kaki. So I used to have Kaki on a much better build. He had like plus 3k attack, but I nerfed him because Kaki just didn't hit too hard in my cleave comp. I really hoped to get more damage from him, but he just never hit enough. So I kind of nerfed him. I don't use him that much, but he's still there if I ever want to pick him out. Now, Douglas. I use Douglas pretty often actually, as a last pick, as a ban. I run him on a triple attack build because I kind of do like the ability to be able to counter units like Masha. You know, even more sometimes has trouble landing on this Douglas, which is pretty cool. I just like this build. I had this build for a very long time now. A little bit tanky as well. You don't want your Douglas to just die out immediately. You know, if you could get like plus 15 to 20k HP, It's just very nice, you know, and decent defense if you can get it. I don't have it right now, but if you can get like plus 600, that's just very, very good. But some crit damage in the RDs, and yeah, it kind of makes up for him not being on crit damage. He's not gonna hit as hard as a crit damage build, but just being able to, you know, he is gonna hit hard still, but being able to just easily get glanced on when Amasha is attacking you or something, it's just so important. You can see it in matches. The more matches you do, the more you see how it actually works and how it matters. But yeah, at the end of the day, it can go up to 50%. So it's a coin flip at the end of the day. Antares. Now, sometimes I pick him because it's funny, okay? And that's why I haven't built. You know, some of these RNG units I don't really like to use or build, okay? Like triple revenge vert and stuff like that. But Antares, he does so much damage that I don't know. It's just funny to see how much damage he can output. But yeah, attack, crit damage, and then HP. Actually, not too bad runes on him. Some additional by attack, and some more additionals. I mean, it's Antares. He's pretty OP. Now, another unit that I use in my cleave. When I really need to outspeed. Okay, when I know my Hongyeon can't outspeed, I think this is the build. So I just pick a Kabila, you know. Even though I don't get attack buff, it's still, sometimes you don't need it, so it still matters. You know, this is the build. Now, Tableau. One of my favorite units. I used Tableau for over 20,000 games in my RTA career. Yeah, it might be like 25k by now or something. I don't know. It's my most used unit. It's my favorite unit in the game, I think, pretty much. It's just such a fun unit, you know? It might have a good chunk of counters. You know, you can manipulate people who pick him kind of easily, not gonna lie, but it's just still so fun to play him. Via will, speed, HP, some accuracy, and some random additionals. Yes. Which I should probably change this RD. But yeah, then we have Josephine. Now, you guys see the tuning. I don't use Josephine as a turn 2 unit. I use it very aggressively. Turn 1, CC unit. Okay, she's on Via Broken. Speed, crit damage, HP. Skill and accuracy. And some more crit damage, okay? Using this unit offensively just brings so much fun. And it actually works. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of CC. In the combo with Tableau as well. It's just a bunch of CC. It's kind of crazy. You know, I don't like when people use Josephine in a very passive way. Turn 2 way. You know, it is pretty OP. But to a big extent, it also relies on luck. You know. So I don't like to use Josephine that way. I think this is my favorite way to use her. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, Tomo. Speed, HP, accuracy. Those are the RDs. I mean, I just love this unit. I pulled her, I don't know, 2 months ago or maybe, or something. It's just so good. I mean, This unit is ridiculously fun to play. It's very strong. It's a speed lead. It's just awesome. I love Tomo. Shiho, I recently made this new build. As you can see, it's almost max accuracy. It's almost max crit. It's got stats, speed, crit rate, accuracy, Vio Nemesis, additionals. You would be surprised how well max accuracy Shiho works. Again, it's not fully max, it's close, but it's really good. Okay, it's really good. Speed tuned to the tableau. It's just very nice. It's a very nice build. You know, speed, crit rate, accuracy. You might have to try it out. Savannah, despair, speed, attack, accuracy. If this is not your Savannah build, you're making a huge mistake. There's no other better build than this. It's just so powerful. It is good against Ragdoll, which is like one of the main reasons why she's built on a non-crit build. Ragdoll has a 30+% pick rate in Guardian. It's just, I fight him so often that, you know, you kind of have to make your whole account built for a Ragdoll, you know? Just like you always have to think about a Douglas pick. That's kind of the same with Ragdoll, you know, in Guardian. But this build is just so good. It still does a ton of damage because Beast Riders just do a ton of damage. And that's kind of it, you know. Oliver, I put him on some leftovers. I don't really use him anymore. Speed, defense, HP. I don't really use him anymore. Only when I really am desperate for a 33 lead. Yeah, it's on a pretty shit build right now. Ginger Brave, best speed fighter unit in the game. Okay, speed, attack, HP, some accuracy here, so it's maxed out, some minus damage. This unit is ridiculous. You will never get outsped by any unit in the game, so he's just that good, you know? You must have a Ginger Brave built on your account. Celia, well, you guys already saw it, you know. I already did a video about the Celia comp. Speed, crit rate, HP. This build might not stay for a long time. I might switch it up to something else. I don't know, man. Celia is interesting, but it's a unit that disappoints a lot, you know. But I'll still play her a bit. We'll see. Tessarian, speed, crit damage, HP with some skill tree accuracy and some crit damage. Tessa, one of the top 5 must build units for every single account, especially now in this meta. It's full passive. Ridiculous. I mean, Tessa's just Tessa. I had so many different builds, from Swift to Triple Revenge to Vio to so many different builds. Every single one of them works, but you have to have max accuracy. That's the most important part. Diana, HP, crit damage, HP with some, you know, additionals, crit damage. I don't really use her, but she's always been in my box for some reason. I don't fucking know. Light Monkey, speed, HP, accuracy. Weirdly enough, I don't really use them almost at all anymore. I don't know, man. It just feels like playing with a Hathor. It's kind of boring. It's kind of boring. That's probably the main reason. Robot, speed, HP, accuracy, additionals. Now this build was made to move after my More but now my mortar's not ruined, so I might have to change this one. But yeah, Escher, speed, crit damage, HP with some additionals. Nothing crazy. Blue RDs, still not too bad, you know. I will probably put like a really good set on Escher. What I said about Celia, I might have to re-rune those two, maybe de-rune her, make Escher better, and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see. More, I mean, he's de-runed right now, but this is kind of how he looked when he was ruined the last time. I think it was like this. I think it was like this. Yeah, this was the build. On the previous time he was ruined up. I don't know. I don't really want to use more that much anymore. It's just inconsistent. I don't know. I like him as a unit, but the inconsistency always makes me mad. But he might go back, you know, full additionals. He might go back though. Kinky, I built him for my cleave comp to have him as a last pick, so my opponents don't pick him. Just on a 100 res build. Nana, not really ruined completely, but this is how she was ruined. I think she had this, yeah. The last time she was ruined, this is how she looked. And then Rika, speed, HP, some accuracy and additionals. Not the 100 res build. I had it in a 100 res build before. I don't know. I never really liked it. I never really used her either. I don't know why she's here, but some units here, like Diana, Rika, I never even use, but they're just sitting there, you know. So I might as well mention them. But yeah, that's kind of it. That's my RTA rune exposure. Yeah, that's it. To be honest, my runes change all the time. I put different stuff all the time. I test, I theory craft. So these builds might not stay the same, but you know, still I wanted to show you guys what's going on with my box and maybe give you some ideas, you know. You might wanna try some of these builds and some of these monsters, you know. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, like the video, sub to the channel, and comment. And let me know, are you gonna copy some of these builds? Are you gonna try them? Stay safe, take care. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.